Hello DSL, it is Halloween. Happy Halloween to everyone. With me, I have... Who do we have?
Uh, well, I don't know. What's my most famous character?
I
I
would say
don't, I can't.
Rekla.
Rekla? Okay, I'll go with Rekla.
There is no AGL, there's no ACFL, there is no C-Wars. We are just casting for the shits and giggles.
Yeah. Yeah, let's just have fun.
I'm also
Talk.
PKing at the same time and playing Final Fantasy, so... I don't know what the fuck is going on half the time.
I mean, I think what Albert's saying is don't have any expectations. Just,
Yes.
it's like when you have bad sex. That's what the stream is going to be. I'm not carrying the conversation, Albert. I refuse to do it.
I'm trying to do shit.
Well, you need to step it up this time. I'm gonna coach you. I will coach you over the course of this stream.
Rolo's kicking my ass. I'm gonna... In my second run to get Energy Storm, this is fucking
What?
bullshit.
What happened with Prolo anyway? How did he suddenly become like good? I don't understand.
Got a lot of bounty points, or PK points, man.
You know. Wait, let me actually. I have the Scop group from the other day. I should actually cue them into this.
Wait, you have the what?
We had a stream the other day and it went pretty crazy. Should actually get some of these guys in here. You would think that I would actually know how to navigate Scott by now, but I don't.
You can invite anyone you want, Paul. I don't care.
Alright. Sounds like a
We can
plan.
have a fucking AGL elitist orgy. Though to be fair, Alan, you've never been AGL champion, so maybe you can't join.
Hey, that's not cool, man.
Oh, man.
Hey, fun
Like
piece
you've
of.
never been ACFL. What, too soon?
Hey,
Too
I
soon.
was, dude. I was captain of season 4. You're not allowed to tell me that.
Rekla, bro.
Okay, yeah, I'm still sad about that. I'm still sad,
Man.
but
You know,
why
I always gotta talk
why you
shit.
have to rub the salt in, Albert?
Hey,
Why you got to do
ACFL is
that?
coming soon. Are you excited?
Yeah, I'm very excited about it.
What do you
It's
think about the owner
the
change,
changes.
selling teams?
I was really surprised Jason did it because he seemed to take so much pride in that team. I don't understand. Like he must have some real life stuff going on because I can't imagine him doing it otherwise.
Yep. I don't know.
Like
That was
Jason,
his life. That was
Jason,
his life in ACFL.
yeah, didn't he have a flag and didn't he buy his like the champions rings and stuff like that? Like I don't understand that. I don't understand why he would do it. The other two teams, fine. Like Dylan seems always sort of like he was not that interested, to be honest. I don't know any other way to put it. And I don't know about Raru. He was kind of neutral. You know? From what I understand, the new owners are pretty interesting people, though. So that'll be fun. There.
If people are watching the cast, my group just sort of announced what we're doing, so this will be interesting. The fuck?
Say what? I didn't hear that.
Because I'm in a group of PKers, and since they can see on the cast my G-Tails,
Ah.
whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, we're doing a random cast, Sean.
DSL is not that serious.
Sean, if you can actually hear this, message everybody on Scop, like you know the conversation I'm talking about, and get them in. We need to discuss some things. I have about an hour, I suppose. Yeah, okay. He's actually contacting everybody.
So some of my group said, like, on cast to go polish the Seamore's trophy. So I just P-moded and polished the Seamore's trophy.
Yeah. Oh, did you ever hear
One
my?
Lush's perfect season.
Did you ever hear my Kinder Mudsex story?
I mean, there's so many.
I had one. I'm not gonna say her name because she actually became prominent, but this girl tried to have mud sex with me in the late '90s, and I was pretty young. I was in my teenage years, early teenage years, to be honest. And she, do you know the blue and red room in that? What's the area north of the crossroads or along the Eastern Road? It's like got nature and all that stuff.
Holy Grove.
Yeah, the Holy Grove. So do you actually know the rooms that I'm talking about? The red and the blue room. They're closed rooms. So she brought me into one of the two, and she was like, she was using all this innuendo, and I had no idea what it meant. Like, I'm like 13, and she's like 20 something, and she's like, "Do you want to pick locks with me?"
What the fuck?
Yeah, she used that expression. I was like, sure, like I'm down. And then she was like, okay, we'll do it. I was like, okay. So then I just literally P-moded pick locks with you because I had no idea what the fuck she was talking about. And she was like, is that it? I was like, I guess. And yeah, that's the extent of my mud sex experience. You picked those locks, girl.
Alan, I'm never surprised.
Dude, I've been the same since I was like 8, so.
Man, why didn't you hit me up on ICQ?
You're not a descriptive writer, Albert. You know, it's you need to give me something good.
You, bro. By Earth, I mean I use the OC connection.
Yeah,
Fuck,
sure.
I forgot to use
Well, I mean, I understand it now, being a little older, but it's like, what did it mean? Yeah, she was doing that Kinder Thief thing of, yeah. She was better at mud sex than I was, obviously. That's what it comes down to. Hey, I wouldn't go that far. I wouldn't go that far, Albert.
Just better at that part.
Yeah, that's actually very true.
I take
That
one
part.
for the team, aka.
You have a fucking knack for dying in fucking ATL, dude.
You know, at this point, like, when I lost Garland, I will have goals that. Now after I lose characters, I'm like,
I think it's expected at this point. I think every time you're in a finals match for like the AGL World Championship, everybody knows. Just place your 5 eggs on whoever Albert's fighting,
well, no one
and
else
you'll
wants
make
to do
money.
it, so, like, ACL's not gonna happen.
Yeah.
Like, title match. Doesn't happen. And all the
I
matches
guess.
get
I can't-
are harder to get to.
I can't believe you put a paladin in the AGL World Championship. What are you thinking, Albert? That's a hard class to
Well,
earn.
you know, I would have
It doesn't matter at this point. We should actually speak pretty candidly. To be honest, like, casts are a gray area. I don't think M's feel safe denying people for casts. So I think we're good. I think we can say whatever we want. Or both of us get denied after this. It's one or the other.
The ACFL title is what I need.
Yeah. I'm actually trying to think who's done more in this game, you or me? Serious question. I'm actually trying to think about it. You and I both have done different things, I think, which says a lot for the game that you can actually do that much. But yeah, I am still angry at you for beating my ass at ACFL the past.
You know we loved it for that.
Yeah, you told me. I'm still pissed at it. Like, I'm still pissed that you guys rolled the dice and that you just destroyed us. that it somehow worked. But I guess that's Edison's theory, right? Like try things until they work.
I don't know what
I mean, you put in a Shukinja who had no experience in the ACFL, and somehow we got
people.
rolled.
The other reason we put it in is we're like,
Yeah.
we can do this too. And it just happened that my
DMC,
city
you're
got
out.
off like a
Yeah. Yeah. The stat overall is going to be interesting for this next season.
I'm not gonna lie, we lucked into it.
She did well though. I mean, she actually played her character as she was supposed
Did
to.
the role.
Yeah, she did indeed. Yeah, I'm still salty about it. I'm not gonna lie. Well, I hate losing. You know this about me by now. Reziker wants to join the cast, and Sean does too. Let me see what I can do. I can add them. Vertimar. Yeah. Yeah, they're pretty entertaining people. I'm gonna add him if this works. Add to group call Scott, I guess. I'm trying.
Alt tab me from my own. I'm trying to do a raid here, bro.
What? Sean, are you with us or no? I tried to get the call.
It is.
Hey, Sean, what's up?
I am.
Sean, give Reziker a call. 'Cause I don't even know if I have his cup. If you have him.
Let's see.
I'm going to drink cranberry and vodka until 2 o'clock, and then I have to go to school. Yeah.
Got my cat.
Hey, what's up, Albert? Why are you being
I'm
aggressive?
gonna talk shit about people.
Dude, I still remember meeting you in real life, and I was on the couch, and you just like plopped next to me, and you were like, "Are you a part of the 2K club?"
Fuck. I don't
You said that legitimately. I don't know if you were drinking, but I was like, that's a good pickup line. Yes, the bounty club. Yeah, that's the line that you used.
This did not happen, Alex.
I swear to God, I don't believe in God, but I swear.
Yes, you do. The liquid god.
Yeah, that's true. That's very true.
Never mind. I need some of that.
I can't believe I'm drinking at noon. What's going on with me? What's happening, Sean? You own a bar.
It's
what
5
is this?
somewhere.
Yeah, that's true. Are you trying to get
You're
him?
doing nothing but yeah. He doesn't have me added on Skype, so it's not letting me invite him. But
All right, Tyler.
told him-
Come on.
Apparently people are bitching now playing Bogda's.
is that what you're playing? Okay.
Albert is actually on kink.com. He's not playing Final Fantasy.
Same.
I don't actually hear any background noise. Do you, Sean?
Well, I,
I don't
turned
hear it
off now.
on-
I turned it down now.
Okay,
I was
must be
on
your
your
headphones,
call.
dog.
There's like 5 people bitched at me about it.
Yeah. All right. Well,
I heard over the stream, but not once I got in here.
okay. Cool. Cool.
They can deal with it. We don't have to. It's a win-win.
Albert, you are the worst host of all time. You know, when I actually launch OBS, I feel a responsibility to carry the conversation, but you're dropping it, man.
People bitched at me for Final Fantasy, so I have to pay more attention because I don't have the sound.
I'm going to teach you how to do it, okay? So you can't let silence be a thing. People don't want to hear silence. They're going to go listen to YouTube. They're going to go listen to the Backstreet Boys. So you need to bring something in.
You are my fire.
Everybody. Wait, how does that song go?
Just like
Eh,
that.
Is
Keep saying
it
it's that too.
every,
Yo,
everybody
I have a
rock
Backstreet
your
Boys
body?
story, actually. Hold up. So,
Oh,
like,
okay, I need to hear
not
this.
graduation night, but like the party afterwards, like the next day
Oh.
or whatever. Like, by saying that shit with my friend, like on karaoke, and she didn't know the lyrics, so she fucked the whole thing up, and then it was all recorded.
Did you get laid that night? That's what I want to
What the
ask.
fuck? I never get laid. Shut the fuck. What the fuck do you think I am? Dude?
Honesty. No, I don't.
I don't
Oh.
RP. I don't get laid. I don't eat rice.
At least 2 of those aren't true.
Okay.
All right, I think Rezik is going to join shortly.
All right, get him in.
You want
Dude,
to story how I
Albert-
got Paladin?
No, Albert.
What?
Reziker has a beautiful voice. You will hear it momentarily. It's like... It's how I imagine John Milton from Paradise Lost, which is some English literature for you.
I can't believe people are listening to this cast.
People shouldn't. There's no reason.
There's no reason to listen to this. Dude, we should do this all the time. Fuck.
Agreed.
Dude, I have casted... I'm pouring vodka at the moment, if you can hear that.
I'd like to
I have
welcome
cast...
Sean back to the game, though.
Welcome,
back.
buddy.
Oh, well, thank you. Thank you.
I have casted so much that I actually wake up terrified that I am on live stream. Like, I actually dream that I'm casting. So I wake up and I go to my PC and I make sure I don't have OBS on. I'm not
What
joking.
the fuck, Alan?
It's like the Truman Show, but for me. Like, that's the way that it works.
It's not something that hasn't happened.
It actually did happen. I think that's why I started dreaming it. Because I actually left the cast on accidentally the other day. And I was like, what did I do? Like, hopefully I didn't go to Pornhub or something, because I don't want people, like...
People
No,
know
no,
you go
it-
there, Alan. Come on.
Well,
just
I
pull up
do. I
bookmarks.
do. I just don't want fucking evidence. There's a difference.
The evidence is there either way. What the fuck am I wearing right
I have
now?
a-
How did this miss? Fuck.
You're wearing your girlfriend's thong from the last night. Actually, no, Sean. You had a breakup recently, right?
I did.
Wait, am I going
Doesn't
too
mean
far?
I'm still not. No, you're.
Yeah.
There's. I don't think there is a too far. I'm a fucking ginger, dude.
Yeah, no soul. You'll answer any question. What happened with that?
She got married to some other dude.
What? Oh, yeah. You posted on forums, didn't you?
I did.
Yes.
Why? What was the problem?
She wanted to marry another dude.
Yeah, but why did she?
I mean, no, that was the whole problem.
Well, did she meet him while you were going out with her, or what?
Yeah.
That's not cool.
And
Wait,
you
I think I
offered,
know her. Was she on like your Facebook for a while?
Yeah, I think so.
Does she have red hair?
Nah, different girl.
Oh, okay. All right, that's
That
good.
was my. She and I broke up like a year ago.
Okay. That's pretty difficult. Yeah, I went through a breakup a couple years back. It's not fun. Not if you've been in it for like a while.
Hey,
Yeah.
are you guys watching OOC, by the way?
Yeah, we are. No, nothing's going on.
I can't watch it. I'd like to open the cast. If you guys have questions you want to ask any of the hosts, we will answer them.
I still want to know more about Sean's life, though.
Okay, that's cool. I'm just saying.
Like Sean, what's going on? Are you still depressed about it, or are you okay?
Oh, hell no. I drowned that in so much ethanol.
Okay. Yeah, that's
But yeah, I
pretty
just
good then.
want- Okay, for serious, like some people criticize our cast, so I want if they have like criticisms, they should ask questions or offer.
I don't think we're trying to win the Oscar with this cast. I think
Shut
we're
the
just
fuck up,
discussing.
Alan.
Could we get?
What do you
can we
want?
at least get an Emmy? Like,
We're not like logging onto Audacity to edit in clips. I don't think that's what's happening.
I'm just trying to be considerate, you know.
Yeah,
It
I just
happens
like having
rarely,
real
once every 5
conversation.
years.
Oh. How old are you, Albert? Are you in your early 30s?
I'm 34. Why the fuck did you just ask me? Fucking douche.
dang, you're not supposed to ask a later age, Alan.
Fucking them.
Basically, it's my job
How
is
does it
to
feel
ask
to lose
every.
an ACFL to an old geezer?
It feels great. Feels great.
I mean,
As
real
long as
talk-
it's you,
real
Albert.
talk, Dan Kia is
Yeah.
pretty old too. So
Who is?
Dan.
Oh, Dan. How old is Dan? Is he older than you? I remember Dan and Dave back in the day. Like, they're pretty old. I think everybody's old on this cast.
All of us have been around here forever.
Uh,
Why don't let me add this motherfucker?
We're fucking old geezers, man.
that's alright.
Hey, Alan, can you try to invite him? I did once, and now it won't let me send another invite to him.
Okay, let me see. What's his name on Skype?
Jalen the Savage.
Alright. Hey, I have Isidore on Skype, apparently.
Oh, get that
Boy,
motherfucker
the
in here.
legend, the myth,
Yeah.
Isidore Shorts, first high priest.
He would have ruined it if he stayed. Happens. Okay, let me see.
Oh, what was that? That was a lot of noise.
On whose ends? Mine?
Oh, on mine. I was getting some kind of notification. I don't know what the fuck it was.
Okay. I am trying to find some.
I don't have any dead AGL characters, so I can't answer that.
What was the question? I can't look right now.
Oh, yes. So
ask
Fumero
me
asked,
out.
which of your dead AGL characters do you miss the most?
I miss Packlop the most, for sure. Because he was OP as shit. And earning Holy Smite, Alan can attest to this, is fucking satisfying as shit.
Yeah, I mean,
'Cause it's hard
it's
to get
a
kills on
good
single
skill.
wielder, for real. I mean, do you agree it's hard to get kills on a single wielder?
Yeah, I mean, I pretty much relied on like cause fatality the entire BP
Yeah,
run.
Yeah.
motherfucker, I didn't have cause fatality to do.
Yeah, well,
Unless you're
that's
sniping.
how I got it. Oh, I forgot you had like a ray of light. That was it.
That just means it's semi-hard mode.
All right, I'm trying to
It's
add
chub
Jalen.
mode. And then Shrek asks, how much
Yo.
do you think Brewmasters will affect this new season since they weren't available last year?
Can you guys hear me or no?
Yes.
Yes.
Alright.
Okay, so we have 4 folks.
Yeah, who'd we get in?
Jalen,
Got it.
right?
Cool. Yeah.
I actually was about
Yeah,
to
that's
add him.
me.
Hopefully, you're the one who added, I think. Maybe I did. I don't know.
How do you think Brewmasters will affect? Well, I don't know.
As someone who
There's
hasn't
a lot of
CFL'd for a
Brewmasters,
whole
but
season,
how
I don't
many
know.
of them will enter the ACFL draft.
Get all of them in there.
I have
Better
conflicted
for ACFL
opinions
than
about
drunks.
it because all right, so the sea change in ACFL recently has been it's a lot more offensive. It's a lot more about brute power. So like KCS and GG actually have the advantage at this point because they have the most firepower. If you're not counting Ferg, who is an idiot and won't actually do his job. Brewmaster is a utilitarian class, so you have the blondes and things, but I'm not convinced yet that they're going to be great. Albert, what do you think?
I sort of agree with you. Like, the blinding is good. They're like a
Yeah.
Scald that can blind, pretty much.
Yeah, but they don't
a lot
have
of
as
the good
much
teams
firepower.
already have a
as-
Bard, so, like, I don't know. Like, I think Scald and Brewmaster, in theory, works well, but in reality, I think they don't.
The issue with ACFL recently is people figured out the 3-0 strat, which is that you don't actually have to do anything but rush the flag across if you have more melee firepower than the other team. So things started to get less strategic in that
Yeah, there
sense.
used to be a strategy in, like, Suicide, and, like, it'd be 2-2, and who would come back, but then, after a while,
Yeah.
just brutes forced it, I guess.
Yeah. Well, KCS pioneered that, and GG also has the ability to do that. I've seen a couple of matches with GG where they actually they beat KCS, but they make mistakes in actually carrying the flag across. And I don't think that's going to change if Brandon's still on the team.
I'll be honest,
had-
I've said this many times, GG on paper is the best team.
They are.
It's just
I don't think
Ferg.
there's any question about it.
Ferg just doesn't play right. It's just,
Which is funny because Brandon is actually he has actually shown potential to like do well, but he is subject to his own personality. So that's the issue.
I think a proper brewmaster on the right team would be useful. Yeah, but
Yeah.
I don't want to discourage other people, but
Yeah.
we want new people to sign up. At the same time, they're not going to play on the top tier team.
Well, it depends on what team you get drafted by, because Quicksilver, they had an 8-team roster and nobody showed up, like, every day. I
think that was partially Dylan's fault.
yeah. Fucking honesty, Albert.
I'll be straight up. Like Dylan, he said on that cast that he only cared about the money. I know he's busy.
Yeah, I feel like he was being Dylan in that moment. I feel like he was being sort of nonchalant or pretending to be, but I think it rubbed people the wrong way because there were people on his team that went on the forum saying, "Well, our owner doesn't care about us," and it got him into trouble.
Oh,
I can't remember what season it was, but the only time I've signed up for ACFL was on KCS, the one year they had nobody show up. It was,
Are you gonna join this season?
yeah, I probably will.
Who's
On
this
some
Dylan
very,
guy?
I am your commander, or I was.
Did you not identify yourself on the cast? That's poor ethics.
Of course not. I don't exist. I'm not an actual person.
I want to tell you
you
that
know?
Rezekir beat Grendel in AGL by spamming circle stab.
Oh yeah, that happened. That did happen. You're correct.
It's because Blade Singers are really hard to play, guys. I don't know if you know, but
I mean, I also had a bunch of FPS, but
you want
that
to hear
too.
how I got fouled? Oh wait, didn't someone ask what character I hate losing the most?
Yeah,
it was
you said,
Paclop,
Paclop.
'cause He was
Yeah.
carded with skins, and he had Holy Smite, and man, he was a good character. And I would have beat him, except you want to hear the story. So, Duran's obviously carded to shit, like whatever, like he had like 10 OMFGs or something stupid, right?
bruh.
And then afterwards, he's like, oh, the stats didn't matter at all because I had plenty of HP left. I'm like, what the fuck are you smoking?
You are aware I coached him over the course
No,
of
I
that
know.
match, right?
I know. Well,
Health isn't a
another
stat.
reason I lost is I got stun chart locked in like one room for like 1,000 HP.
Oh, fuck.
And another reason I
Oh
lost
yeah, I
is-
remember that because he charged you like 5 times in a row in a 1 exit.
I was winning because he was smite blind and disarmed.
That's wild.
And I didn't feel like it was the right tactic to take because smite back then was like 1 in 30.
Unreliable.
And he's smart that like, if you don't stay in combat, you can't get disarmed. So he just kept fleeing. He also had access to Abrams triple flagged him Skoen,
Oof.
which I bitched about later, but I guess it's technically shit. And you know why he had that? Because Mark Kaus got it for him pretty much, right? Is that
Maria said she's on lunch. Wait, she actually says she can show
Yeah,
up.
she wants to join.
Yo, what? Maria in here? The fuck?
Yeah, get Maria in.
I don't
Come on.
have her on Skype.
All right, I can invite her.
All right, get her in.
So yeah, look, and then so Markhouse arranged the deal to get him like his triple flag with him Scone, which mattered because all I had was like I didn't have a triple flag, and that vamp adds up, right? Not the
Yeah.
vamp, the unholy or holy flag, because that's what like 2 damage a hit, right?
Didn't help me win the finals. It didn't
but
help
it's
me.
like 2 damage a hit, right? So if you say
Yeah,
I hit him
pretty
like
good.
500 times, that's 1,000 HP less damage I don't have.
Yeah.
And there was a backdoor deal where like Duran was not supposed to perma-kill me. Like we agreed not to perma-kill each other if the other person won. And he broke it, and then he like quit the game.
Hi.
Hi,
Maria, what's
Hi.
up?
what's up?
Hi. Sorry.
Per the
my
rules,
phone
you have
was
to identify yourself
having a
on the
hard time.
cast.
Yeah, you gotta.
Hi, it's
identify
Maria.
yourself.
I'm the girl. I'm
I
the
thought
only girl
Vertivar
who
was
plays
the girl.
DSL.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Hello.
Same.
I was gonna say I'm still not gonna identify myself. So
Sean
Oh, hey,
is
Jalen.
Sean is gender fluid.
Hello.
That's happening.
I'm not going to identify myself. Hey, Jalen.
I didn't know this about myself.
shit.
Dude,
That,
I'm
that
honored.
does it for me. Yeah.
Off, man, what the fuck?
Hmm?
A weekly
I'm honored
just
to
have
be-
everyone join the call. Crap.
Well, we did that the other
Doing
day.
that.
I think
Okay.
it's becoming a thing. I think-
We had
I
a
think
great
it's
cast the other
starting.
day.
No,
It
was
the other one
fun.
ended terribly. The other one, that was something else.
It sold really well.
I mean, yes, it was good at the time, but
I mean, it's still being talked about, so I'd call that pretty good.
Actually, I
course.
mean, come on. You have to go with the player base route. We hit 104 for the first time in like 5 months.
I know.
Nice stand you
Pretty
ever had.
baller.
That's
Yeah.
pretty
Oh, I'm
cool.
gonna die. All right, cool. Sorry, I'm walking around campus on my lunch break, so
I said there's a
I'm-
girl
I'm-
on gas. Mara's like age
Age, sex, location.
13.
Yeah.
God damn it, Vertimar, you're too slow. Fast.
Oh, God damn it, you're too slow. You beat me.
God damn it.
So, how's everyone's day going? What's the topic? What did I step into?
We're talking about anything you want. You
Yeah.
wanna talk
they're-
about
Trying
Archie
to
Maria?
entice
They are.
questions out of the player base, but that hasn't happened yet,
Hmm.
aside from a couple.
Were you not
Well-
listening
Now there's a
prior
girl
to
in
this,
here, we have to
Maria?
talk normally, or-
No, I
Dude.
was eating lunch, and
Wait, are
now
you
I'm-
not talking normal?
No.
What?
We gotta be
Oh.
nicer to people now that she's here.
I don't think that's true.
No.
I don't know why that's a thing.
Girls don't actually
don't
like
think
when
that's
it's
true
not
at all.
Alright, well, I'll be a douchebag.
That's why you have
Alright.
problems. Yeah, you
Good.
need to be a douche.
Alan,
You
man,
need
It's
to
shut the
alright.
fuck up, bro.
I'm also kind of a douchebag, so it's fine.
Kind of?
Exactly.
Yeah, I know. I actually am a douchebag. I'm a jerk, but it's fine.
What do you want to talk? Someone suggest a topic. We'll talk about it.
Mm,
Has anybody actually seen Stranger Things? I know Maria has.
yes, I just finished it last night.
I still need to
I
start
heard
it.
good things about it.
It was good. I mean, I don't think it was as good as the first season, but nothing ever really is. But Sean Astin has a role in it, and the whole
Oh,
time I was
interesting.
screaming on the phone with Chad about Samwise Gamgee. So it was it was a good time.
I actually need to talk to Chad. I haven't seen him. I haven't actually spoken to him in person since Con in Hale in Georgia. So I need to talk to that boy.
Shrek says no spoilers on season 2, please.
I'm not spoiling, but Samwise is there.
Shrek, I just asked if it was good, man. Don't bust my balls.
Furthermore, everyone dies. Look, this is not Game of Thrones.
Spoiler alert,
I say
it's good.
that like I know anything about Game of Thrones. I don't.
Yeah. I did it in 2 days. It was beautiful. It was magical.
I can't believe people are listening to this cast at work.
I know at like what is it? Freaking
What the fuck else are
1:15
they
in the
gonna do that's more
afternoon.
entertaining? Come on.
Yeah,
You know.
that's very true. I mean, most people do the 9 to 5. They get their coffee, they go home, they watch Netflix. Come on.
Like walking amongst the students. I hope they don't realize that I'm being a weirdo. They all know I'm a weirdo anyway.
What do you do now? Are you teaching now, or?
I know I'm a dean's assistant now. So that's fun, which is a glorified secretary. But
Yeah, but it has
Ding.
deep in the title, so you're good.
yeah, I know, it's so cool. My title is so fancy.
I actually do have a
That's-
topic I would like to bring up. It's DSL.
Okay.
Oh,
It's been mentioned
do.
on the forums before. What sort of improvements do you guys think you can make the mud school to make it more better for newbies?
Good question.
That is a good question.
I know they changed.
Because I
it at
think I
some
was
point,
talking about
but I
that.
feel like it didn't really help.
What goal are we trying to help newbies achieve? Just playing
Not
the
getting
game,
frustrated
or
and quit.
Yeah. That.
I think that actually something in mud school should teach them about. I feel like I've played other muds, where there's like a mob that will interact with you to teach you tells and says and interactions, not just the mechanics, you know? Because I was RPing with a newbie, I guess, was it yesterday? And they were sending me tells, even though I was in front of them, so I kind of had to, like stuff like that, which is intuitive to us, but not to them, you know?
Sure.
Maybe a mob in there, an interactive mob.
Maybe cover all of the role play aspects of it.
Or not even like deep into it, but just like basic commands.
Right.
Or something about the channels as well. I don't think newbies know there's a newbie channel.
It's been so long since I've even been through mud school.
I was gonna say, I think even when I started, I didn't go through mud school, so I'm of no help here.
I feel like
Same.
the last time I went through mud school was the old mud school.
Is there a new one?
I guess so. It's apparently different.
Interesting.
There's different gear there now. It's not just the sub issues.
Oh. Well, that's bizarre.
Yeah. I was like, where'd you get that shit? And they're like, mud school. Oh man. But I
My
think,
first
I mean,
character, Scar bopped me on the head, and I tried to kill him. It did not end well for
oh, yeah.
him.
I don't know. Maybe also the learning process shouldn't end at mud school. Like maybe make the Taskmaster and Althania give some clues, because a lot of them don't know that you have an option for questing, kill versus find. Like maybe some of the basics can be rolled into the game itself.
I mean, I think we need to discuss the obvious element, which is we need to get Tony Allen's ass back on DSL.
Well, that should be a thing.
Tony, if you're listening, I'm gonna get you back. I'm gonna convince you, man. Don't fuck with me. I'm gonna go with it.
I know, isn't it great when like older players come back and they demand that every person they've ever played with come back as well? Because
Yeah.
I'm doing that right now. Like, any
Are you
person
really?
Isn't that what everybody does?
yeah, I guess. But it's okay.
I actually
I'm
miss
working
him,
on
though.
it.
Like, I actually miss him as a person.
I see him on my Fitness Pal every day.
You see him on what?
My Fitness Pal, it's like where you log your calories and crap.
Wait, you have Tony on FitnessPal?
Yeah, I do.
I see him on Facebook. I don't have him on
Inside
FitnessPal.
track.
Yeah.
That's how Maria gets everything done.
I know. I know everything about everybody. It's all the dirt on my Fitness Pal.
Yeah.
I knew that's what that was for.
Yeah, you know. It's not about the calories at all. It's just secret information reaping.
Social
Just
contacts.
DSL secrets for sure.
Such a spy.
Whoa.
Does
So-
anybody, if you are listening to this cast, otherwise this is just a phone call, a group phone call. You have any other questions that you want to ask? You can ask
Yeah.
anything. Like this,
Throw 'em out there.
consider this NC-17.
Dude, I have a question.
Well, we've got a
for you,
bunch
Al.
of.
What's your question, Albert?
How do you feel betraying your Bloodlust bros when you theory crafted me how to beat Bloodlust in finals?
I'm guessing
what?
that's not for me.
Did you say his bloodlust bros?
Yes.
Alan is Shadow to the core, dude.
Yeah, it's what is. Well, Bloodlust tried to get me in a few times. What are you asking, Albert?
I just said, how do you feel when you betrayed your Bloodlust bros to help an Asian guy that's not named Charlie?
How did I help you?
Because
Or
we
any
theory
other
crafted
Asian.
Who to put in what events, remember?
Did I really do that?
Yes.
Well, I don't remember, but I don't feel guilty about it because I don't remember.
Okay.
It probably happens. I
just
don't.
saying.
I don't really care.
Are any of y'all seeing the chat on the cast?
Wait,
No.
There's this chat on the cast? I never look.
On
There is
Twitch.
chat on the cast.
Yeah,
Can
on
someone
Twitch,
look
yes.
at that? Because I don't look at that
I
shit.
no, I am. One guy has asked what clan should he roll with because he's getting back into DSL.
Shallow Nasty.
Shadow.
Shadow for sure, and you should play a
Yeah.
priest.
He just
No,
said,
you shouldn't.
Like, does he
Don't
want to
play a
gay, or
priest.
what?
Shadow
Trying to get
Priest.
everyone to play priest. Jesus
What
Christ.
does he want to
Don't
do?
play a priest. That's
Sure.
Priest
actually
is hard
pretty
if
boss.
you're.
He just tried to get me to play a priest in Shadow,
No,
like 5
Priest
minutes
is
ago.
Not a.
This
I'm
one's
new to
fine.
planning. Play a class.
No, he's
Priest
not
is
new to
hard.
clanning. He's
He's
just
getting back into. I would
Yeah,
think
he's been here.
Priest is not a relearning situation.
Priest is actually the worst class in the game. To be
Yeah,
honest.
for real.
I would say
Assassin,
Shadow Nessie's pretty
there you
good
go.
to play in,
Can we
to
just
be
get in the
honest.
Arbot? Could that be a thing?
Shadow
I should
Nessie's
make it.
pretty active, so I would say.
Shallow Nasty's active. Shadow's active, and I would
Shadow
go
doesn't
with
leave the halls, get this straight.
That's
Shadow also
not
doesn't leave
true.
the halls.
The last time
That is
Vermar
not-
left the hall, I slept him and he died.
And you know
I
what? Bloodlust,
you
as
didn't see me
annoying as
before
they
I did
are,
die
super
today.
helpful. Bloodlust takes care of their own, and they're newbie friendly usually. as far
I
as
know what you're
helping
talking
people
about.
learn.
Every time I log on Grendel, Boof's like, "Are you doing Sea Wars?" And I log off.
Well, Boof is pretty good at helping people learn the schematics of, that's the wrong word, the strategies of PK. He's usually,
Maria, you can't use words like that of the DSL player base. It's too advanced.
I'm sorry. So, Bloodlust is also an option. Shallow, Shadow, Bloodlust.
Don't try Justice because they're all elitists.
Okay, hit a low player base.
No one plays in Nyunya.
And Swashbuckler is usually the most easy to do well with class.
Now,
Yeah.
Swash is a super fun class to learn PK on, for
I
sure.
agree with that.
Yeah.
Should I be
Actually,
watching
one of
that? Because I never.
Hey, dropping my PK knowledge over here.
Yeah. One of my first classes was Swashbuckler. I enjoyed it.
I have a
That was my
Swashy
first
in
PK
Justice.
class.
Yeah. My first class ever was Bard, which did not work out for me. Then I went
Bard.
Jongler.
What the fuck?
No,
Jesus.
I didn't know what a reclass was. I was like, the fuck? And Jormungandr like kept destroying me. So I was like, maybe I need to move
Wow.
over to Jongler. And I didn't do well with that either.
You know, I played a Bard really early on, like maybe a year or so after starting, not even a year, maybe playing DSL, and I could not for the life of me find where my songs were. I was like, I don't know where these are. Like, how do I train
You
these?
obviously
I
were
don't
not
get
taught
it.
very well.
Was there
Rehearse.
ever a
No,
point
Rehearse is
I
like,
wasn't
man,
taught
I'm
at
just
all.
gonna try.
Isn't it in
I
Help
just
Bard?
stumbled across it.
I don't know.
It's not in
Let's
Help Bard.
check.
It's not in Help Bard.
It is
What the
not.
fuck? Why is
I
Bard
know.
so hard to play?
That's good
God.
talents. Wonder if Rec Level let me reclass the Bakali Swash.
No. You can't, Yagan. And
So,
I think I've been saying that
actually,
voice wrong.
I name
It's
dropped him,
one
so I hope that
card
is
away.
okay.
good job name dropping him.
Yeah.
Is it
Hopefully he's actually
Bakali?
cool with it. I don't know.
Yo, do you guys want
Is
to know who
that-
the first Bakali assassin was?
Is that the accepted pronunciation, Bakali?
That's what I say.
Bakali, I believe. That's
Is that
how I
not what-
No.
Isn't it?
Uh,
Some people say Bakali, I think.
I say Bakalai,
Oh,
but
that's
that's
creepy.
just the fancy Maria version.
Yeah, Bakala is more romantic. Like,
you just got yelled at for
like
all revealing, Alan. Good job.
Yagan, I'm sorry.
Wow. I
I'm
don't think
so
anyone knows.
sorry.
I don't think anyone knows.
Wait,
his real
is Edison here?
No.
No, Edison's
No.
not here. Yeah.
I thought I heard Edison's voice for a second. I was like, wait,
All
what?
Asians sound the same. That's probably why you heard it.
Wow.
Whoa.
Yeah.
So, Alan, is my goal of getting Pixies nerfed happened yet?
No.
No,
But
definitely not.
I'm working on it. Okay.
Let's
they
do.
have, what? They have like 1,000 health. What's the problem? Why can't anybody kill
I
them?
know.
Yeah.
I
don't
have
think
a Pixie and I
it's
die a
people
lot,
that have like
so-
8,000 HP.
My Pixie has like 1,800 health. What are you
I
talking
have
about?
1,800
What
health
the
and gear.
fuck?
Oh my god. Are there...
Starter?
Wait, who's the pixie who has like 2,000 plus?
Trumpet.
What's his name? Fucking
Tinker?
con cards, Tony.
Oh, I mean-
Rumpin.
Tyranks too, doesn't he?
He doesn't have.
That's only like 1,800.
Oh,
I think
uh,
Tinker
What?
has
I
a
don't
buttload.
have. I have normal
Yeah,
HP.
Tinker has like
Get out of
4,000.
here.
I heard
I think he's just so OP.
4,000
I
health.
think-
Yes.
I mean, illusionists are really good. I guess. I don't know. Like the fuck.
You know, I wrote Tinker's, was it D-strings? Yeah,
Shut
I wrote your
up.
D-strings,
You
right?
aren't supposed to know about that.
Sorry.
Well, now everybody knows.
God damn it.
I have to take credit for Wingman. That was the best.
That's still on there.
It is.
Woohoo.
It's still on there.
I win. Little pieces of Maria scattered throughout DSL.
I need to rewrite my description, but
Oh my god, my descriptions are awful.
If you guys are one of those people that write descriptions where it lines everything up, please don't.
No.
It's disturbing.
I am. Deal with it.
I won't
And they
name
line
drop
up-
like Alan, so. I won't
Strength as well.
people out.
So double deal with it.
Hey, Alan, what do you think my next character is that will die in AGL?
I think it needs to be a warrior.
So it should be Grendel? Because I think Dan would cut off my nuts if Grendel died.
Wow.
Dan would, but you actually need to do a BP run on a warrior class. That's the way that I feel.
Do you have all the classes?
I do. I did 5, and that was my only interest. It's time for you to get. It's time for you
Yeah, I
to
said I wouldn't be
equal up,
depressed about
Asian.
this.
Yeah.
But I was really depressed when Narlet died.
Oh, the ninja?
Why?
Was it the
Nightshade.
ninja?
The Nightshade. Because I died at like 1800.
That's a pretty
well,
glass cannon class though, right? I mean that's pretty easy to don.
Well, the reason I died is because, Rohan from Arrow left Slayer, so I didn't have anyone to hide. And I had to hide behind certain other players that are not as good, and I died. I didn't say any names, like, it's not like I said, like,
no. But
I
still.
fucking just name dropped Yagan, which I don't know if he's mad at me or not. He hasn't sent me a tell. He could be angry from South Africa or wherever he lives.
Fumero has a question for the chat. He says, what do you
Okay.
think about PKP?
Ugh,
I think it's
that's a
horrible for the
whole
game,
Pandora's box.
I think it's horrible for the game, personally.
I hate it.
Like, in
Did that
theory, the
happen?
concept was
Right.
good, but in reality, it just wasn't.
Yeah.
Together, right?
And I'm coming from a race class combination that could really benefit from PKP, and I hate it.
It's
Like, I knew what I was getting into when I made a Shalinesti priest, and then I just, you roll with it. I don't know. It blows. It sucks dick. That's what it does.
so we like it, is what you're
Tell
saying.
me more.
The official stance on
I
PKP.
think there should be a cap
It
on how
sucks
much
dick.
range you can get for a stat. Sure.
Yeah. I don't know. And I know that it would suck if there was a wipe, but the fact that it, PKP, I guess it was toned when I was gone, where there were
It
more
wasn't
limitations
really
put on it.
Not really.
But there were limits put on it, right?
Not really. They nerfed
Like, you
strength.
couldn't
I was gonna say,
spam kill each other.
were, but they're not the best limits.
They nerfed,
Right,
they
but
nerfed strength a bit.
Right, but in the beginning, you could basically sit and kill each other back and forth until you racked up PKP. So I feel like a lot of people got the jump really early on and have these amazing stats, and it's just very skewed.
I don't have a single character with more than 600 PKP. Putting it out there.
Whatever. It's not going anywhere. There's nothing we can do about it. So
What's the group limit?
Like 5 or something.
Okay.
what?
Like 5.
On Skype call?
No.
No, on PKP. There's
Oh.
a limit for how many people can be in your group above the other group where you
Oh,
don't get any PKP.
Yeah.
oh, that's interesting.
So every time I
Didn't
try to
know
quit
that.
this game, I just come back. Can you guys?
I know.
Same.
I've been repeat quitting for the last 10 years, so it always draws you back.
Is Alan still here? Where the fuck you go?
No, I'm still here. I'm just drinking vodka.
It's-
like those are two things.
It's 1:30 on a Tuesday.
So I actually have to be in class in an hour. that's
go
my
back to
It
problem.
was an hour ago that you had to be in class.
Yeah.
How'd that paper go, Alan?
It got extended through the grace of God. But I don't have to do it yet.
Oh man.
Somehow miraculously I get my work done. So
Alan, if it makes you feel any better, I'm drinking bourbon right now.
it
None of you
makes
guys
me
have
feel a
pictures
lot
on
better,
Skype.
man.
All I see are like
Good.
one pictures, but Alan has one.
Stop.
Oh yeah, the mustache. I think I had
But I don't
have
see
like.
pictures for anyone else. Is it because you guys aren't my friends?
Are you gonna
That's-
start defriending people on Facebook conversations? again?
Hey, don't go there.
That's not true.
Maria actually added me.
I accepted.
Yeah, she accepted. I'm not gonna go further.
That's what happens when you beg for hours. I mean,
Whatever works, man. Whatever.
It
works.
works.
I didn't
Yeah,
bother
I know.
trying.
I'm impressed.
because She told me like 15 years ago to never try. So I don't know if you've been playing. for
That
15
laugh
years.
says everything.
Yeah, I know.
I have been playing for like 16 years or so.
Yeah,
I
something
was
like
like, I was definitely like 15 when I started. It was bad. You can see the descriptions from that day. Oof, 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 oof.
I don't write any of my own descriptions.
that. Good girl.
Like when I make a new character, I'm like, someone write this for me.
I know. Now
Except-
mine are like
except
2
Araic's
sentences.
description. I just make fun of Granick.
Except what
Where
description?
is Brannick?
Granick. Araic's description, my colleague. Have you seen his description?
Stop. No, I don't think I have.
I want to read it to you.
Yes, please do read it to me.
Wait, Maria, is that
Yes. What? Huh? What?
you? There's a lot of background noise of people.
Oh yeah,
walking.
sorry, I'm walking through students.
She's doing her lunch break, dude.
No, I'm not. I'm not judging.
No,
I
no, that was me.
curious.
That was my bad.
Alright.
I try to avoid the students usually, but
I'm gonna
you
have
know.
to stop the
Just
stream
tell them like
temporarily.
I'm streaming and
I'm,
what?
I'm streaming right now. Can you please be respectful?
Yeah. No,
Can you just fuck off, please?
ask
Did
them
you hear
to-
that basic white girl voice right
I
there?
need to stop
Yeah, I
the stream
did.
temporarily so people don't see my password.
Are you? No, don't stop it. What?
Just for 5 seconds.
I have to go
man.
anyway.
5 seconds.